we're back yet again to more Witcher 3. So I thought about going to bed, but then I thought about just continuing this. Probably gonna take me at least 2 fairs to get to the south. Also, I wanted to look at crafting, but there isn't no tab though, apparently. So I'm probably going to need more shirts. Because I realized my plan is going to take a lot of materials. A lot of materials. As fiber armor could make without a shirt. But most things require a shirt. So we're gonna need one hill. When we remake my earthen armor. Urzine, whatever. I gotta need another one for that. I forget, does woven armor need one? Yes it does. How about the manticore one? Manticore... Do I not have the blueprint for the... I guess I don't have the blueprint for the chest piece. But yeah, crafting all the way up to Grandmaster, that's gonna be a true test of my materials.
It matters not that a man's as fit as a fiddle, if he never gives his lady a roaring dittle.
Well, there you go. Time to go.
You! Hey! With the blades on your back! Help us! Look! Monsters all about!
Yes, I'm working on it. Oh, indeed, I'm just expecting, all these fancy new monsters. Are so fond of the Kiki Moors and
Gotta
giant
blow this up
centipedes.
if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Oh, and the frickin' arachnospores. Archospores, whatever. Ow, I blew myself up. Good job. Yay. I did good.
Thank you.
Scapper in the cemetery. Think you're in the contest? Think you're in the contest.
Go, go! Oh, for F's sakes, there's water. Oh no, we can't cross. We need a bridge. Oh, come on. Giddy up!
Yeah. There you go. Oh no, more wolves. So how exactly is this our problem? It's just way past the vineyard. There's 2 of them.
Oh, come on, I cast it right on top. What do we have? That's not the actual treasure. Ah, this person. Dear sir, I trust that there finds you in good health. As per our earlier correspondence, I'd like to commission from you a geological survey to use in determining which location to find the most fitting soil for expanding our vineyard's acreage. Spent my messenger has already given you your retainer. As a final matter, I'd like to warn you against putting too much faith in the rumors which various beggars and vagrants have been spreading through our community in the last weeks. We in this area do not have any problems with giant centipedes or monsters of any sort, and you may begin to work with no need to fail. Wish you success and eager await the results of the survey. Count Vladimir Crespi. Oh yeah, we don't have giant centipedes. Hey look, giant centipedes. Bug noises. Oh yeah, there's no problems with, you know, giant centipedes. They are overhill. Of course they're overhill, they everywhere. That's like saying there ain't wolves around here. There's wolves everywhere. Let me ask, wine merchant.
Whoa there, sir. I guess those swords on your back aren't there as festoons. Maybe you could help me.
Maybe. Depends.
I found a cave.
Well, there's a cave that to my mind would be splendid for aging wine.
Of course it would be.
Not over dry and none too moist.
But
Well,
There's
damn
stuff
thing's
in
full of
there.
noise. The arse-clenching sort. Clinkety, bangety, knockety kind. Sent McClark in to sea, been 2 days. And he's not back.
Well,
I reckon
he's
it's aught to
dead.
do with the elven ruins. Blah. That about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
could help, provided you can pay.
Oh, you're offering 200 this time. Nah. 230.
Agreed.
Fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
The forest, mighty forest.
That's like seriously. Oh, there's a cave. Well, obviously we should. Oh, a gargoyle. That. Oh, Elven Ruins. You got that part right. Or another one. Yes, there is. Yay, we. But what is downhill? There's a bot. And armor that I don't really want. Oh well. Can I hop out? Go. There you go.
My, do I ever feel like doing absolutely nothing?
Is it over? Is it all clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Ha! And 4 cold witches lay about some freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse
we're
will be
not
ready in
really-
2 days at most. Near on in, you've cut rate prices on all my goods.
Hey, 2 days.
Not from around here, are you?
Nay, from Povis we are. Wandered south for the climb afore the First War. Chills up north were giving me wifey lumbago.
Well, there you go.
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
I'm actually not gonna buy his wine. I'm gonna buy everything else, though. Yeah, look at all that.
So long.
Because we have like stacks of that. Because it doesn't stack properly with everything else. Oh well, next. So can I even see? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Praised be the prophet Levion! Circle him! Circle him! Life is beautiful! Death! Shut up!
Get back here. I thought it was very fun. Oh well. Right, fine, too. Just a bandit camp. Do I have notes? Very first day, and I already regret agreeing to participate in this expedition. The journey itself will take 8 weeks. Besides, I do not believe anyone from Isabel Duchamp's lost expedition remains alive. It has been years. Professor Ifor has taken out a hearty supply of egg sandwiches with him for the road. Professor Ifor. Sounds familiar for some reason. Fair stages are glued together by some substance, probably mayonnaise. If arrived, Professor Ifor gave the order to pitch camp near the ruins of Terms, the place where the missing group led by Professor Duchamp was supposed to carry out its excavations. Then we drank 2 bars of wine and went to sleep. Well, there you go. Terms Power's ruins, the very thought of them sent shivers down my spine. Nevertheless, I believe we should begin our search in the ruins themselves. If the professor keeps being around the bush and spends most of his time caught up with a bottle, I suggest to head deeper into the woods and look for signs of the expedition. We should offer a comment about my inheritance, acquisition, and trying to take over leadership of the expedition. The professor has perished. He departed yesterday morning and had not returned to camp by evening. We shall soon start to look for him. Perhaps that drunkard finally dared visit the ruins. Oh, his journal even. And all the loot. For signs, mountain, incomplete scribblings. Every day I regret why I said then. How could I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become her assistant? Fie upon you, base ambition. Oh, Isabel, forget me. Nothing after I'm off to Bucale. If I find you alive, Isabel, I will fall to my knees and plead forgiveness. And if you're gone, not this wallowing self-pity. Time to get to work. Trust in the most talented and hard-working of my students. And for my assistant, I have named my most clever adjutant, Philip Ward. Academy Chancery has accepted the plan for our expedition. We need to collect our equipment, then hit the road. Unbelievable. Philip had the audacity to point out to me that eating egg-salad sandwiches while traveling in a closed carriage is poor manners. What arrogance, and to think I praise him above all my adjutants. I could not Imagine the worst start to our 8-week journey. More mayonnaise. We arrived, I feel, entering these ruins. I feel what I shall find now. I think I lack the strength to face the truth. The impenitent upstart Phil Burt is driving me completely mad. He's accusing me of idleness and indecision. How dare we hold such insults in the presence of our members of our expedition? I don't understand who my beloved Isabel was, who she is to me. I do not wish to, I cannot face the truth. I'm off alone at the moment, for I do not wish them to see me when I find. I will begin by searching the ruins of the temple by the river. So let me guess, there's a crash to go over there, isn't there? No, there isn't. Strange. I think there are ruins, or maybe over here, though. Dope. Ah, the Grandmaster Woven Gear is connected to it, so yes it is. Do need to get that.
Come on, come closer.
Save me!
Oops.
Save me! Help! The hiccup!
Hey, look.
Circle him!
Bend,
I'll avenge you, comrade!
but not monsters, it's bandits.
Save me! Sir! Help!
You.
You gave me the hiccups!
The frickin' bow. Stop that, get back.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, those bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Me.
Drop by when I'm in the area.
Probably he's not even aware that Count Crispy's dead. Ooh, self-aware even. Sounds like wolves around now. Hey, look. Can't even search the belt. So I'm hearing magical humming noises. Now it's a place of power. Makes sense.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Well, if I could get up there, I would. Oh, it's underneath. Okay. Well, if you insist. Lovely. So that's another ability point, which means we can finally do this again. I think. No, we have to research this one first, okay. Oh, we're going to need 5 ability points each.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Cause that's a lot. Probably gonna cry even more for that. Wait a second. Yes. You're gonna lose attack power here eventually, though. Could just toss this one in now, though. And you're gonna lose. No longer need these. We'll keep it for now. Why am I walking? Geralt. Why are we walking? Get. There we go. Problem is, we didn't find what we came here to find. It's the cable, though.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Exactly. We should look around. Now, where was that cave entrance? Well, we didn't even head the right way. There. Here we go. One further archaeology expedition under the guidance of Christopher D. Champ. Our excavations underwritten by Arts and Fur Academy. Its goal was to study the ancient elven ruins at Terminus, and subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Odgenval. We arrived in Toussaint, and many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire, returning to a place without Let's just try this Titan cell. Local elf advises against entering the ruins as precaution we have hired a witcher. One of the many trifling little realms. Wow, speak little or Toussaint. Toussaint's amazing. Shame on you. We have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. And the coring continues. The witcher advises us in this expedition. Someone has yet again brought that canard about an ancient curse. Interest in the underground chambers and indeed protected by a barrier must await the witcher's return. She used the purple ruby to...
They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
Right. So now... Geralt, why are we uphill? Do you have a good reason for us being uphill? I don't think you do.
Magic. A place of power.
Yes, we know. We've already touched it. Now then, we must find our way into hell.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Around that purple ruby? Hey look, it's the purple ruby. Hey look, it's the wet. The Hedwigger? You're absolutely correct to fight against this journey. Whether the Dean of Archaeology entrusts his leadership to the hands of this corrupt room. We found the violet ruby of Adginval, me or her. You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier. I held her word from the start and allowed him to explore the interior. I believe the Witcher aren't convinced that you jumped to return to town to hire additional guards. Don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his buyable hours. You jumped took to the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed. Yeah, I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said. Or someone beats us to it and robs the elephant treasury first. As you know, according to my translation, the lost treasures can only mean one thing. Lost treasure King Duttertreff seems to be ours. Bloodstains. Which was right, we should have never gone in now. That's our cursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl and take the ruby. The port is closed. I'm safe with the others. Ah, the Witcher's just wasting our time. We should just go in now. Oh crap. It actually is dangerous. No shit. Hey.
A bit more light could be useful.
Garrett. What did I say about lighting your torch for no frickin' reason? No. Don't. Other people on YouTube can't see everything. They don't need to see everything. The ruins. There's
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Oh yeah, just punch the thing. Because yeah, I know you have a sword, so it's have to use it. Well, if you want to punch the thing, sure, go right ahead. Oh, hey. Great. Great. That's why I needed one of you. There. Well, guys, the first one was just like a roll. There. Now then, what have we...
The Witcher brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
1, 2, 3, so we're going to have to investigate all for things. Oh, wow. So, apparently maybe the rest of it's still in here. Because it didn't point me out so well. No. What's in the back?
Satchel looks like it belonged to a Witcher.
Just have the rest of the diagrams. And some ribbons. So, Adana of Carrerao's journal. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Terranzo has such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. No other craftsman in the world is equal. Tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me. would be barely enough for one silver sword. Tread halfway across the world to get you from Kilmoran. And for what? Gonna have to look around for some work. So do we know Adana? I mean, he knew Vesemir. Did we know him? Today, Town Sir introduced me to the leader for an arc. Oh, gee, yeah. In the end, we reached the deal. Checked the area out and it seems calm enough, though my Vendarian didn't buzz any fewer spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the places knows what might be lurking inside. I've also mentioned something about a curse, so guess I should expect raves, bargeist, maybe. Damn, should ask for more. Tomorrow we start exploring. So no comment about this Adana? No? Nothing? Came down on that hill as a follower. He died at the upper main. So... nope. We're probably just going to... oh yes, we're done. Huh. How would I get out? Oh. A key. Well, there you go. See, was that so hard? Now you know what bothers me. These witchers came here to get Grandmaster Gil. So one would assume they already had Mastercrafter Gil. But it doesn't seem like they had Mastercrafter Gil. It's easy as they've been going down. Like one got murdered by what? A Shelmar? This one got killed by what? Wraiths? And, well, got overwhelmed by wraiths and then smashed himself with a ceiling. Freeline one got taken down by bandits. Magical one, I'm not entirely sure. Thought he was a beggar at first, but I guess not. Oh, so what the hell? You guys are vampires. Oh, the hell are you guys doing? Stop it. Well, there you go. Just, well, yeah, frickin' vampires. That's the thing. It appears to have been read 100 times over to one way. There's no... I know you don't support my decision. Understand it was not easy for me. If I have decided, I will lead an expedition to the Terms ruins. The information I might require, though, walk a new high in my career. I do not know what arguments I would have to use for you to understand. I do not seek to rival you. I understand it's a matter of ambition to you, but our scholarly work should not affect things between us. I believe once you have pieced all together in your head, you would join us as my assistant. Together we shall discover. Yours for Isabel. Wow. So are you what's his face? Yes you are. Then you have a diagram for a Finnerif. General, okay, let's go reinforced saints, lots. Every day I regret what I have said. How could I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become an assistant firefighter? Wait, is this the same stuff? This is the same stuff. So I had like 2 copies of his journal. Just in case you didn't realize what was going on. Anyway, we need to go to the cave. Where Lepiota once stayed. Just gonna say, what are you? Well, you're one of those horrible things. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, there you go. That. You are so annoying. I'm just gonna stay over here in the distance. You can't get me. Oh, where are you, giant thing? Haha, got you. I'm gonna pop in and hit and run. Like, how can something that big be so fast? Stop that. Thanks, instant death. Yeah. Oh hey, more rifles and far guns. I don't like it over here. You know much spoopy stuff. That's a bit too quiet. Those are not. Those don't look like panthers. Oh, like freaking mountain lions or lynxes. Maybe lynxes. Definitely don't look like panthers.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Well, just eat moderation in all things. Do not enter thy neighbor what thou deemest unpleasant. Please first remind me of good health, great Lepiota. Make her well, make her never get so awful pissed again. Well, there you go. Oh, great Lepiota. Make my fields yield bounties and save them from fields and drought, but only my fields, mind you. My neighbor has had enough luck of late. Thou shalt always speak the truth unless the truth is not well served by being spoken. In which case, thou shalt lie. Oh, so you can lie. Interesting. Oh yes, mentally, offended the druids and nothing, so maybe you, great Lebrew, will hear my prayer. I want to be old, ugly, and fat, for I'm sick and tired of staring at all these fail folk. Those dollars dish water. At least aspire to be interesting. Well, there we go. I may be beautiful, alluring, and always youthful. May lice known that strumpet Mary is fat hindy. Jeez, you people. Oop, this thing. I want that thing. Bless me with strength, that I may know falter. Bless me with grace, that I may know doubt. Bless me with fortitude of spirit, that I may leave behind the old and embrace the new with courage. I, Mercia, a member of the Guild of Witchers named after the Manticore, begin this day my pilgrimage here. This very cave, where for 3 and 20 days and 3 and 20 nights. The train thing. Every hour fast and meditate, I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of redemption and rid myself of all that ties me to my own life, so that I may stand proudly among the disciples of the highest and proclaim myself a new man. I shall thus now journey to the Temple of Lobio to meet with the great baker. Sage who has pondered the pearls of Lobio more than any else in this sad fairy tales, to listen to his counsel and follow his guidance on my road to absolution.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison,
Wait, what's that?
came here,
That was a diagram.
then went into the temple.
That was the diagram, man. That may generally be struck down. In his battle, he fell by Courier for his electric. Oh, there we go. And must find the name please of my son Jurin, reached Coker safely. Find little lady at last, and one born with ample tracts of land. Jeez, people are so selfish with these. It's like give alms to the poor, yet despise not a whole watermelon upon a beggar's lap, but merely half. That's the beggar's joy striking with a bobsleds. So be good, but not that good. That's basically the whole Lebiota religion thing, is be good, but don't be too good. So, the last place would be over there, I would assume, unless there's another place somewhere else. Which I believe I was working on that. Probably gonna near the end of the fair soon, too. So, right, boss. Good. Oh, great, a fog lift. 'Cause I haven't forgotten how much I hate you things. You guys look different than I remember. Like your heads seem bigger. Yeah, your heads definitely seem bigger than I remember. That would have had too. Let's say necrophages, right? Where are my necrophages? Yeah, see? That head seemed a lot larger. That was a good use of whirlwind. Took them all out in one below, practically. So what do you have? Smeagol circus notes. Yes, a spoon made of pure gold. Spoons. I've lost him, my dearest. Someone stolen him, my darling, my treasure, my spoon. The creature from the Carburetor Woods must have been. All the help, says the town's lads will talk about missing spoons. Much time now indeed since this creature has stolen cutlery from all Beauclair, and it's not been caught by a variant guard. It means it must be clever, tricky even. And anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones, so I asked my jeweler, Metterberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall take the Carburetor Woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my precious spoon. Spoon, my precious. My precious spoon. Well, there you go. Is that it over there? That might be the Carburetor Woods over there. Don't need to go up there just yet, though. Though I might want to go close enough so I can get, you know, travel point would be nice. Travel point. No travel point. Why is there no travel point? Why are there you guys? Oh hell. Oh, I am.
The pleasure is all mine, truly.
Makes sense for a night owl to be out here, but the other ones. I think I'm in the fair hill. Next time I'll hit these ones. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all. Have a nice day.